All right, we're back with another workout. So grab your ankle weights if you would like. I have 2 pounds and these really elevate the workout. I am so sore the next day. You also don't need them. I'm planning on doing a lot of non-equipment workouts, and then I'm gonna start posting and filming ones with equipment like a ball or light dumbbells. But if you wanna invest in some ankle weights, they are a great addition to your workout for your legs or for your arms. All right, let's get started. All right, let's just stretch in a quick child's pose. Spreading your knees to the side, reaching those hands forward, sending those hips back. Take a nice deep breath and exhale, letting it go. Filling up those lungs more than usual. Breathe in a bit more at the top and then let it go. Reach your arms out to one side. Nice big side body stretch. Come back to center. Reaching over to the other side, pulling those hips back still. And then come back to center. Roll it forward. Find those hands directly underneath your shoulders. Bring your knees underneath your hips. And then a little bit farther, curl those toes under. Lift those hips up slightly, finding a bear pose. So holding this bear pose, your arms and legs aren't going to move, but think about your arms pulling towards your legs and your legs pulling towards your arms. Belly button to spine, knit those ribs together. We're going to find a little combo. You're going to tap it down, bring it up. The left leg is going to come through as the right arm comes up. Tap that hip down, bring it back through to center. Same thing. Tap the knees, lift it up. Left leg comes through, right arm comes up. Tap that left glute cheek. And then repeat. Tap, lift, swing it through, tap. Bring it up, back to bear. Tap, lift, keep that core engaged the whole time. Once you find a rhythm, make it smoother. Tap, lift, send it through, bring it back. Give me 3 more. Two more. Make sure you're not resting those knees when you tap them in this bear hold. It's a tap, lift. Last one. To center. Tap, lift, hold. Find that good bear hold again for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let that go. Whew. Drop that belly, pull that chest through, find a nice cow pose. Exhale, finding cat. 3 more. All right, what we do on one side, we're gonna do on the other. Hands underneath those shoulders, bring those knees a little closer. Curl those toes under. This is so hard with the ankle weights, but it's so good. Okay, lift it up. Find that pull towards each other, engaging that core, belly button to spine, knit those ribs together. Lengthen your spine out. Let's find that twist. Left hand to the sky, right leg comes up. Bring it back to center. Tap, lift, kick it through. So that right glute is tapping the mat. Everything is a tap. You're not resting there. Center, tap, lift, send it through. So it's gonna get a little sticky. That's fine. Just see if you can find that rhythm. Bring your awareness back to the core, knitting those ribs together, belly button to spine. All right, can you give me 3 more? Tap, up, kick it through. Woo, reset, 2 more. You can always adjust when needed. Tap, lift, kick it through. Bring it up, 2 more. Last one, my legs are burning. Drop it down, lift it up, hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh. Let that go. Push it back real quick. Bring it forward. We're not stopping for long. Shake it all out. Find those hands underneath the shoulders. Step those legs back. Nice plank position. Knit those ribs together. You're gonna tap, tap, down, down, hip dip to each side. Then bring it back up. Repeat. So if you wanna step those feet out a little bit more, go for it. It gives you more stability. Tap, tap. Don't let those hips sway. Down, down. Hip dip, center. Hip dip, center. Hands go directly underneath the shoulders to come back up. Tap, tap. Bring it down again. Try to switch what arm goes down first. And then what arm comes up first. All right, give me 3 more. Two more. Knit those ribs together, belly button to spine. Last one. Hold down in the forearms. Put your feet together. Hip dip side to side, not stopping at center. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Let that go. Whew. Next, we're gonna come up to our knees. Same thing here, belly button to spine, knit those ribs together. If you want to put your ankle weights on your wrists, go for it, because we're gonna do some arm work. I don't usually go super heavy on the arms, so this is different for me, but I think it's good. All right, arms are gonna be in. You're sending them back, and when you send them back, you're coming into a bend. When you bring it center, you're coming back up. Reach it forward, and then back in. Throw the arms and the hips, bring it up, reach. Really engage your core here the whole time. So you can do this with just your body weight, and it will still make a difference. Just make sure those arms are really stretching. Stretch, in, stretch, reset. Even lengthen through the fingertips. Give me 3 more. Last one, I want you to hold the arms back. Hold it back, pulse it up, up, up. 10, 9, 8, knit those ribs. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, hold it down, pulse it in for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the arms, bring it forward. Holding the arms up here, you're gonna lean back, rowing that right arm, coming back up to center. Row that left arm back, come back up to center. So making those quads work, but also making a nice sharp angle with the arm that's peeling back. So my right arm is bent, bringing it back. Now my right arm is long while the left arm bends. 2 more each side. One more each side. Back, center. Hold it here. Lower the arms. We're gonna lean back for a 4 count while the arms lift. So it's gonna look like this. Down, 2, 3, 4, up, 2, 3, 4. Bring it down. 2, 3, 4. Up. So try to keep that spine nice and long. I don't want you arching to come down. Spine is long and we come down. Bring it up. We're going to change up the arms, so arms come out. And then bring them in on the way up. Like pulling yourself through. Bring it out. 2, 3, 4. Bring it in. 2, 3, 4. Out. And in. 2 more. Out. In. Last one. Out. 2, 3, 4. That core is engaged the whole time. Bring the arms in and lift. In and lift. So those arms are coming to shoulder height. You're not flying them up and letting them come down. You're intentionally lifting, intentionally lowering. Does that make sense? Intentionally lowering. Don't let those ribs flare either. So think about tucking that pelvis so that spine can stay long, up and down. If you're having to compromise and flare those ribs, change your range of motion with your arms. Maybe you're just doing a little to get it in and up. 2 more. Last one. Bring it up and hold at the top. Open those arms up. We're just going to pulse here for 10, 9, 8. Really think about those ribs. For 5, 4, 3, 2. Hold. Okay? Back to face forward. We're going to come up to a standing position. Bring the arms in and out for 10, 9, 8, 7. Engage that core. 6. Try to get your elbows to touch for 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. 1. Good. Let that go. Now you can keep the weights on your arms or your legs. We're still doing arm work, but we're adding some leg work in too. So left leg is going to be standing. Lengthen and extend that leg. Bring it back to center. Reach it down. There we go. Slight bend in that left leg. So that's your standing leg. That's going to help with your balance. So you can bend to get to the ground. Don't worry about like a super straight leg. In. Reach to the floor. Try to square those hips. Coming back to center. Extend that right leg as the arms lift. It's a lot of core engagement to get that leg there. Bring it in. It's hard. Up. Center. Down. 2 more. Take your time doing this too. Think mind to muscle. We're not trying to follow any beat here. 1 more. Bring it down here and hold it down here. You're going to tap, up, bend, up, tap, lift, bend, lift. One day I'm going to be strong enough to just have 2 pounds on both my wrists and my ankles because my legs are already tired without them. 2 more. 1 more. Lift that leg up. Bring it through to standing. Immediately switch out the legs. Now we're going to add that extension. In, down, in, out, in, down. So while you're finding this rhythm, think about all the muscle connections. So that core is working for the balance. That standing leg is always activated to keep you balanced. Bend in that standing leg. Give me 3 more. Center. Really think about lengthening here. Last one, hold it down. Leg goes long, tap it, lift it, behind the knee, lift, tap it, lift it, behind the knee, lift. Remember, bend in that standing leg. Hands can go all the way to the ground, or fingertips. I like to do fingertips because it challenges your balance a little bit more. Like you could try with no hands. Give me 2 more. Woo, last one. Drop it, lift it, come to standing, and release that leg. Moving on. We're gonna do a lunge curtsy. We're really focusing on the legs here. So I'm actually gonna put them on my ankles. Left leg forward, right leg is going back. It's gonna be a lunge, up, curtsy, up. So I like just to move my arms naturally, whatever feels right. You can keep them on your hips if you want. You can keep them at heart center if you want. Just whatever works for you. So your knees are going opposite direction in that curtsy. The knee is not going over the toe in the lunge. Find your nice angles here. Good work. One more of each. And then hold it back in your lunge, pulse it out. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, knit those ribs. 4, 3, 2, hold it low. Bring the arms forward. You're gonna wood chop to the open side. So down towards the right. Bring it up, lift, down, wood chop, center, lift. Two more. Last one. Good. Bring that leg in. Left leg is still forward. What we're gonna do is curtsy, out, lift, reset. Curtsy, out, lift, reset. So think about those right obliques, helping that right leg lift. And I want you to intentionally lift and lower. So don't throw it up and let it fall down. Lift it and lower it. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Lift and lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Bend in that standing leg for 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Whew. Good work. Right into the other side. So right leg is forward. We're curtsying, coming up, lunging, coming up. So the lunge doesn't have to be some crazy step back. It can be nice and narrow as long as those hips are going back. Curtsy, up, lunge, up. 5 more. Try to get lower each time. 3 more. Last one. Meet me in the lunge and then pulse it out. Pulse it out for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Find that wood chop. Up. Good. Wood chop. Up. You could even have like one weight in your hand here. That's what I'll use for my sweat class this week. We do a lot of these moves and just add equipment and music. Give me 3 more. Two more. Last one. Step it up. Now we're getting into that curtsy. Up. Leg lift. Reset. Curtsy. Up. Leg lift. Reset. Engage that core to find that balance. Ooh. Three more. Two more. Last one. And then lift up for 10. Bend in that standing leg. 8. 5. 4. 3. 2. Last one. Whew. Let that go. Making our way to the ground for some abs. Then we're done. Do a little bit more lunge work. I know. But you're going to come all the way down. Switch the knees out. Bring it up. Knee drive. Down. Switch the legs out. Bring it up. Knee drive. Find that balance. Take your time. Use that core to send the leg through. Boom. Down. Down. Switch. Drive it up. All right, one more each leg. 1. 1. Woo. Bring it down. Stay in this kneeling. Arms reach up. We're gonna do some kneeling abs. So reach that elbow to the hip. So you're finding that oblique crunch. 5 more each side. Keep that core engaged the whole time. You're coming into a slight bend, but you're not resting. Okay, so you're actually engaging those legs, working them. 3, 2, 1 more each side. Good, let that go. Sending your legs out in front of you. Whatever way that works for you, I just tend to do my abs this way for the camera. The legs are long. Point those toes, reach those arms, and then curl that spine, reaching those arms forward still. Start to roll down vertebrae by vertebrae. Resting here. All right, you're gonna send your legs up to a tabletop position, okay? It's gonna be hard with my ankle weights, but whatever. We're gonna do a teaser. So what's gonna happen is your legs are gonna remain still, but your body is gonna come up. Oh my gosh, yeah, that's hard. That is for another time. Your legs are gonna be up here. Arms are gonna come around and down to lift you up. keep those legs lifted. Can you tap, reset, tap, reset, roll it down. Arms come overhead, back flattens against the mat. Arms come around and down, lifting you up. Trying to keep those legs in space. Tap down, lift it up, tap down, lift it up, roll it down again. So if you need to plant your legs on the ground, do that, and it's kind of like a roll up. So arms come around and down, rolling up, bringing you up to center. Good, so those legs can be planted, and then you can play around with, when you're up here, extending the legs or tapping the legs. So we're kind of just playing here today. Roll it back down. So just give me a few more of those. Trying not to use momentum to lift up. So play around with lifting the legs when you get up here or tapping them. And then roll it back down vertebrae by vertebrae. Feel that spine imprint on the mat. Give me 3 more. See if you can lift both legs maybe. This is really just time to play and explore your body. One more. This is your last one, then the workout is finished. Whew. And release. So it's one of those classical Pilates poses that I want you to take your time in and just play around with it. Explore where you get stuck and why you get stuck, and try different variations, because I want you to be able to see progression as you take these classes, because that mind to muscle connection is so major, and you can get so strong with Pilates. I use these for my workouts too, so I try to like push it to the max. So if you find these hard, it's supposed to be, and your strength will build, and you're gonna get so strong from these. So thank you for joining me in this workout. I've always wanted to share my workouts with everyone, and yeah, thank you for being a part of my community.